Good morning, Year 4. It's now time to do our English work, and hopefully you've done your work over the last couple of days and you have got a myth for us to look at and to edit and to change and to improve. So our learning objective for this morning is to edit and improve our work. And our success criteria are: I can identify areas for improvement, I can choose effective vocabulary, and I can ensure that all the features have been used correctly. So, what have we been doing over the past couple of days? Pause the video, chat out loud, chat to whoever's with you. What have we been doing the last couple of days? If you said we've been writing our myths, that's right. We've been writing our myths. 2 paragraphs on Tuesday, 2 paragraphs on Wednesday. Now it's Thursday. Let's do a bit of editing. So today we're going to be editing and improving our work. So what sort of things could we change in order to make our story better? Have a think. What sort of things could you change? And I will show you how I'm going to improve mine. Oh, here we go. Here is a paragraph of my myth. I chose this one because there are lots of parts in this that I think I could improve. So I'm just going to read through my myth. See my finger, I'm following, I'm reading down. Reading all the way through. And now, I've spotted that there are a couple of words in here that I could make a lot better. One of them is shining. So shining, I've got it twice. Put it here, where my red square is. I've also got it here. Now they're very, very close together. And so I want to change one of them to make it a little bit better. And I think that I'm going to change it in the sentence when suddenly Jake saw something shining in the corner of his eye. That seems a little bit boring to me, so I think I want to change that. I'm just going to have a think and see if I can think of another adjective that I could use that means a similar thing but sounds more exciting. Oh, I've got gleaming. That's a nice word for shiny. It's a good synonym for shiny. So I'm going to get rid of shining. I'm going to write gleaming instead. I will put a picture of this on the website as well so you can see. And so I've gotten rid of shining and I have written gleaming instead, because gleaming is a nice word that you feel and see how that would look, gleaming. And so I've also got shining here. He walked over and saw the tail shining in the setting sun. I like the end of that sentence, but I think shining is still a little bit boring. I think I might want to keep the same word, the same sort of starting word, starting letter, I should say. What about shimmering? I think shimmering is a great word to use. Kind of means the same thing, but just sounds a little bit better. So, shining over here, and I get rid of that. And I'm going to write shimmering instead. So I've now changed it to when suddenly Jake saw something gleaming in the corner of his eye. He walked over and saw the tail shimmering in the setting sun. Doesn't that sound a lot better than just using the word shining? And then I've also got Jake asked her. I think asked is a little bit boring as well. So I'm thinking I might change that. So I've highlighted asked. I'm thinking I might change that. I think I might change it to questioned, inquired. I'm trying to think of some high level language that I could use. I like inquired. So I'm going to questioned, inquired her, questioned her. I think questioned works better. So I'm going to change asked to questioned. So I've now changed, I should say, 3 words in my model Obviously, this is just one paragraph of mine, but I think that throughout I could find a few more. So what I need you to do is I need you to go through, and if you find a word like I did with shining, I think, oh, I could really make that a little bit better. I need to edit and try and think of some higher level language that you could use in order to really amp up, really improve your work. Sure. I've now shown you how I would like to edit your work and what sort of things you could do. But here are some more ideas about what you could change. So you could change some existing adjectives to more exciting ones, like I did with shining to glimmering. You could use some powerful verbs. So rather than running, you could say rushing. Rather than walking, you could say stomping. Things that just make it a bit more powerful. You could correct your spellings, make sure that they're all right, and you could change the structure. And what I mean by that, I'll show you on here. Stop the share. So, when in speech, I've got most of my reporting clauses under and after the speech. So I think I could move them so it's in front or in a different place. I'm going to take asked his mother here. I've highlighted in red there. Remember, always use your red pen. I'm going to move it up to the start. But obviously, asked his mother, you've made a friend, doesn't make sense. So I would change it to his mother asked. And then you carry on with your speech. So you can change the structure of your sentence as well. So I've now spoken through what sort of things we could change. I've shown you what I've changed on here. So that's it. I want you to edit your work. Can't wait to see what sort of edits you make. And then tomorrow we'll get on to the exciting time of publishing, which is going to be really, really fun. Goodbye.